Is it actually possible to get a good night's sleep in a Tesla? Let's find out. I'm Johnny and welcome back to my channel. For you adventurers out there, you're probably wondering, how comfortable is it to sleep or camp in a Tesla? Today, I'm here to answer that question because I have with me the Tlyard Portable Air Mattress designed for a Tesla Model Y. This normally costs $240. With my code Teslatainment, you get it for $192. That's a $48 savings. I'm going to see how portable it is, if it's easy to set up, and test its comfort level. Be sure to like this video, it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. The mattress comes with a carrying case and a strap so you can easily carry it around. It also comes with an air inflator, which both inflates and deflates the air mattress. My first time picking up this air mattress, I can feel that it has like this memory foam, like dense memory foam type of feel to it. So I wonder how that will be once we fully inflate it. Well, let's pack it up and go test it out. Last time I went camping, I had this cheap foam sleeping pad, and it just reminded me of how hard the ground is, along with how uneven it is, and how the tiniest rock can affect your sleeping experience. First, had to put down the passenger row to set up the mattress. Then we just need to unpack the air mattress and the air pump. After that, we unroll it, and we want the gray side up. The bottom of the mattress has these little grip bumps that help keep the mattress in place. You can tell which direction is up and down based on the air valves. You want the air valves to be at the end of the trunk. It fits perfectly in the side compartment area. I do have this side compartment fridge, so I wonder if that will affect the air mattress experience or not. I do think the fridge is important because having cold drinks and food is a big part of the camping experience. Hopefully it doesn't affect it too much and it's not a deal breaker, because I would want to have both. The air inflator plugs into the car's 12-volt accessory outlet. There's actually one to the left sub-compartment of the Tesla, but because I have my fridge plugged in there, I'm going to have to wrap around to the front and plug it in through the center console compartment. I really hope it reaches, so let's find out. Sweet, it does reach. And you want to inflate with the left side or the black valve, because that's the air intake. To deflate, you want to use the gray outlet. That's the air outlet. And it took about 4 minutes to fully inflate. It's actually pretty fast in my opinion. There you have it. It's fully inflated. The fridge did cause me to bend the flap up, but it didn't affect the inflation process, so that's a win on my end. You can see that it fits perfectly in the trunk's side compartment and the outline of the car. Perfect fit, I like it. Pretty good first impression so far. But the real question is it comfortable? I'll just have to crawl in and find out. But first, shoes off, Asian household, you know the rules. The Model Y does have a pretty big trunk opening, so it was easy to crawl in. My first impression, this is pretty comfortable. I think the mattress itself is only 2.5 inches thick once inflated, so there's plenty of headroom or ceiling space for me. I like that it covers every square inch of the car. I can actually roll around and still be on the mattress, which that's pretty sweet. Well, since I'm already here and laying down, I think it's a good time to take a quick 20-minute nap to fully experience what it's like to sleep in here. I'll see you guys in a few. Hey, I'm back, and it was actually really comfortable. It's definitely way better than that sleep cheaping pad I had, and I like that Tesla has camp mode. I could set the climate control to which temperature I like, or what I feel comfortable sleeping in. That's a big plus. I also want to show you guys that this mattress actually comes in with a built-in pillow. We can see here on the area where you rest your head, it's much thicker than where you would rest your body. It's a good incline, and it's great not to bring another thing when you go camping. Another question I had was, does this air mattress affect other functionalities of the car? I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in the fridge and see if it gets in the way. I do have to prop it up, but of course, and pretty easy to push back down. The other question I had is, how does this bed affect access to the sub-trunk space? When you go camping, you're gonna have a lot of equipment and you're probably storing a lot of it into the sub-trunk. To my surprise, the bed folds out pretty easily, even when it's fully inflated. I do have to pat it back down, but other than that, that's a pretty big win. Before I give y'all my final thoughts, let me show you one review from the side. So here's me laying down, and you can see the built-in pillow in action. Here's me laying on my side, and not the best. So if you're a side sleeper, still bring your pillow. Oh yeah, and one quick note. If you don't want the bed to take up the entire space of the car, you can actually fold it in half and just use it on one side of the car. It's actually more comfortable because you get more cushioning than you would if you were to lay it flat. Only problem is it sleeps just one person. But it does give you a lot more storage in the car. It really depends on your use case, but it's nice to have options. Alright, it's time for my final thoughts. First, I like how it comes with a carrying case, and when it's deflated and roll up, it's actually really compact. You can easily store it in the front or the sub-trunk or in the passenger footwell. Second, it's pretty comfortable, especially for a camping experience. It's not as good as my bed, but it's way better than a cheap camping pad. Third, it's fast and easy to set up, and it doesn't affect the functionality of the car. I'm still able to use my fridge, as well as I'm able to easily access my sub-trunk. Do I recommend this? And it really depends on your use case. If you go camping once or twice a year, or you're an avid camper, then I would highly recommend this. But if you go camping every blue moon, it's hard to sell because it is $200, so it's a pretty high price point. I'm definitely taking this on my next camping trip, and if you want to, check the video description for the link and use my code Teslatainment for $48 off. If you found this video useful, please like and share, and if you want to see some of the coolest and latest Tesla accessories, subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments of any other Tesla gear you want me to test out. Thank you for watching and have a good day.